What's up guys, I'm Rhett. Welcome back to Lawn Insider. So I realized that in a lot of the videos where I talk about fertilizing, I mentioned that I'm gonna spoon feed my lawn, and I've never actually covered that in a video, so that's what we're gonna do today. So right now I just wanted to cover what spoon feeding is and why anyone might choose to spoon feed their lawn. And to answer the first part of that question, spoon feeding is just taking whatever the recommended rate of fertilizer is for your grass type and dividing that into smaller, more frequent applications. And people might choose to spoon feed for a lot of different reasons, but there's probably two main ones. The first one being that you're able to add a constant stimuli to the lawn and you're able to see how the lawn reacts to these smaller applications, and you can adjust accordingly, whether that's going a little heavier or a little lighter. And then the second reason is just for people like me who really like to work out in the lawn. It gives us an excuse to go out and put some fertilizer down every couple of weeks. So for those of y'all that are interested in spoon feeding but you're not sure what the recommended rate of fertilizer is for Bermuda grass, a lot of universities recommend 1 pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet every 4 to 6 weeks. I'm personally going to aim to put down a 1/4 pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet twice a month. All right, so what we're going to do now is just cover exactly how you would figure out how much product you'll need in order to put out 0.25 pounds of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet in your lawn. And we're going to use last year's bag of fertilizer as the example here. This is by Impro. It's a 28-310 analysis, and I picked it up at Ewing Irrigation in San Marcos. And this is a 50-pound bag of fertilizer. So what we're going to do is go to the Lawn Insider Fertilizer Calculator. And the first thing you'll fill out is the lawn size, so you will need to know that. Second blank we actually don't need. Price is not important for this calculation, but the product weight is, it's a 50-pound bag. Desired N per 1,000, we just said, is a 1/4 pound, so 0.25 pounds. And then the NPK is just the analysis, so 28, 3, and 10. Okay, and as we scroll down to the bottom here, you can see that the total app size would be 3.71 pounds of this product in order to put out a 1/4 pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet. All right, so now that we know exactly how much product we need to put down, we need a way to actually measure that product. And for that, I use a luggage scale and a bucket with a handle on it. And the way it works is, and I've actually already zeroed out the bucket so it won't count in the measurement, but you just loop the strap around the handle, and then you hook it like that, and you try to get in the middle of the handle, and as you lift, you'll see that it measures it for you, and it says 3.8 pounds. So we're close enough, and it allows me to take the guesswork out of how much fertilizer I'm putting down. And then naturally, the last thing that we're gonna do is make our application using our spreader, and I am rocking the Stay Green, which is the Lowe's brand, but this can apply to any spreader you might be using. And you want to make sure you have the dial at a low setting because we're making a very small application. So mine's on a 3.5 out of 15. And after I make my first pass at the 3.5, if I'm not putting out enough product, then I'll raise the dial. And if I'm putting out too much, then I'll lower the dial. But it's all going to be based on feel. And that's all there is to it. Hopefully y'all feel like y'all can go out and start spoon feeding your lawns. You can repeat these same processes for liquid fertilizers as well. If you're interested in any of the products I use throughout the video, I'll leave links to those in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you're liking the content and you want to continue to see more of it, hit the red subscribe button below. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those in the comments section below. I'll see y'all again next week. Lawn Insider, out.